Yo, Batman, dude, this hoverboard is gnarly. It's freaking epic. You want to ride? Does it come in black?
Hey kids, it's time for your
What up, big kids? Here's your big review. The Back to the Future Part 2 movie hoverboard prop replica from MattyCollector.com. When you order the hoverboard from MattyCollector.com, it comes in this big white mailer box that says hoverboard. The old collection includes mini hoverboard. Yay! That's for the people that pre-ordered it though. You get this nice box art of a girl on the hoverboard, since this was, of course, a hoverboard meant for little girls, as it was in Back to the Future Part 2. And the box has a very futuristic yet retro look, which I really like. And it definitely has a very Mattel box art look, which I really like. Has her on the hoverboard right there. It says hoverboard right there, only from Mattel. You can see the sides of the box continues that nice pink and yellow pattern. It says hoverboard right there and the Mattel logo. What I love here is on the back of the box it says, don't be a bozo on the bike, glide on the hoverboard. Love that. Love the great reference to Back to the Future. Has the safety strap right here. Polarity, reversing, acceleration booster. Very awesome. Anti-gravity lift cushion. What I love here is that Mattel shows that it's also in blue and orange, but it's a fantasy image, not currently available as product, to let you know. So it requires 3 AA batteries, not included. And also it says here, hoverboard will not actually hover. Colors and decorations may vary, so they won't get in trouble. By the way, when you open this box, be very careful. It's not collector friendly. You have to use like some sort of like box cutter or something on the side. So just a fair warning that it's time to go back to the future. Now, before I show the actual hoverboard, if you pre-ordered the hoverboard from MattyCollector.com, you get this 6-inch version of the hoverboard, which is very nice. I mean, obviously it is just plastic with all the stickers of it. It says Mattel hoverboard. What is cool is that the little foot pedal, the thing is, it's not Velcro, but it rotates, which is awesome. And you can see here, even though with all the copyrights of Universal Studios and Mattel, as a one thing though, the sticker can come off, so be careful of that. And of course it comes with the little handrail part that we saw from the movie. And what's cool, it's 2 separate pieces, so you can take it off. It just fits in the pic. This will work, of course, with tons of different 6-inch figures. Like you can have Batman here. I don't know why he would have it in pink, but you can see it fits nicely and pose them well. And you can put it like with the 6-inch Amazing Spider-Man here, which makes sense because he's a skateboarder. It looks very cool. And it even works with your Ninja Turtle figures, even with their big 3-toe feet. So very cool that this works with many different lines. We got the hoverboard, and it is a full-scale replica, and Mattel said that they worked with the producers of Back to the Future to get the best of every hoverboard. There's like 30 something hoverboards, some made you only see the top, some you only see the bottom, and they would have, this is a top and bottom one. And we have a big controversy, which I am a little upset about. They don't have the lithograph sticker. It's just one big sticker all around, or a couple. Well, there's about 4 stickers on top, and it does look good. One thing is cool, you see the spot where the little handrail part. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with that piece, so it would have been nice for the price to get included that piece. It would look really cool. And this has the Velcro on it right here. Very nice. Like I said, it says the hoverboard, Mattel on the bottom. Now this is the foot pedal. It does rotate, which I do like. It does have the Velcro piece. It's pretty big. That's why you kind of have it Velcroed to each other to kind of tighten it. But yeah, one thing as you can tell here at this is kind of like a big no-no. The stickers come off, and it's like that on both sides. Like the stickers come off, and I always put it down. I probably need some glue or something, and that really ticks me off. It should not be like that for something like this price. It shouldn't be that, so that kind of ticks me off. Now the bottom here, these are what should be like the little hover devices. These are made where, it's just like those slider devices, because this board isn't made to obviously stand on, especially, and to slide it. You can slide on carpet, which I'll show here in a bit, but it's not meant for hardwood floors. It will scratch this up. It's like the little slider things. And here's the battery pack. This does take 3 AA batteries, so you would just unscrew it and put it on here. There's no on-off switch, which is like, why is there no on-off switch? But it does have nice battery saving, you know, like little technology, I guess. So it's fine. So see here on the bottom, and it's more stickers, and it is bubbling a little bit. So like I said, but this is meant to be a kid's toy in the future or in 3 years. Let me demonstrate how the hoverboard works. Obviously, when you lay it on a flat surface, it has that power up sound, which is very cool, right? And it is motion activated, so if you go up and forward, and side, it does have some cool sounds. It does sound like it's hovering. And what's really cool, if you put it under your arm, it will power down. That is very cool. That's one of the big selling points of this, because obviously it doesn't hover. Yeah, like I said, there is no on and off switch, but once it's on a flat surface, you can even leave it on a flat surface for a little bit. Like, don't move it, leave it alone, and it will power down. So it does have some battery saving function, so that's a really good thing on Mattel's part. Let me demonstrate how the hoverboard works on carpet. You can actually use your foot, and if you're wearing a sock, it's going to stick to your foot, and I see the activated sounds, but it slides pretty good right here, and you can kind of fake it. You know, like my foot isn't really on this at all, and my sock is actually moving it around, so that's kind of cool that you can kind of fake it. But at conventions that'd be kind of hard because you need it on carpet. So if you move it on carpet here, like I'm going to kick it forward, it slides about that much. I gave it like a good little kick, but if you give it a little harder, it goes like, yeah, it works okay. Like I said, it'll slide around. Like I said, I'm not really putting pressure on it, and it will slide on just with my foot and sock, and it will definitely make a lot of noise. So that's kind of cool, I guess. And Mattel did include this nice Back to the Future Part 2 stand. It's a plastic stand, and for the most part, it will hold the hoverboard in place. You kind of have to piece it together in between here like this, and it'll hold together, but it's not the most sturdiest of stand. It could have been a lot better, but yeah, I wish there was a place to clip it into place once it's in here, but let's see here, it folds together, but it will hold it in place. Like I said, just not the most sturdiest. The way this stand works, you would actually put it in between these parts. Like there's a little groove on the back here, and then it just clips in on the side here. It would look just like this. So once it's on a flat surface, like I said, the stand isn't the best, but it works for the most part. What time is it? It's time to go back to the future. But where is my hoverboard? Hey, where is it? What? Ted, you stole my hoverboard.
Well, you never should have trusted me. I'm on drugs.
Aw, Ted. Oh well, I'm getting a pit bull anyway. So my final thoughts on the hoverboard replica. I mean, I am bummed out it's not real, because we're supposedly 3 years away from a real hoverboard. I mean, it looks great. It is definitely sturdy. Like, it is kind of fun because you can kind of, with your foot, if you're careful, slide it around. But it's mostly meant for a display piece. With that said, if it is a display piece, the sound feature, as much as it's fun, I don't know if, like, since you can't really stand on it, like, it kind of crosses the line. Is this a toy or a collector's item? And obviously it's more meant for a collector's item. But with that, like, the quality of this, it should have had the lint crinkler sticker, and the sticker should be staying. It's like mine keep constantly peeling off. This should have had the little handlebar thing to include with that, even if we're not going to use it. The stand should have been a little bit better. I mean, I knew what to expect with this. Like, I knew it was going to hover. It slides around like okay. Like I said, it's fun if you're I do like that you get that little 6-inch hoverboard, but that's only for people that pre-ordered it. Like, if you buy this right now, which I still think that this is available at MattyCollector.com, if you you can pre-order buy this right now, it is $130. I do think it is a little overpriced. If this was like $100 or less, I say this is it's what it is. Like, you know, it's mostly a big hunk plastic, motion activated thing, 2 sliders, you know, furniture sliders, and, you know, some Velcro and stuff. But I know with the licensing fees and everything, it's going to be a little bit more. But, you know, I still think it could have been a little cheaper. Yes, it's still available as of now at MannyCollector.com. So, like I said, it's a cool little display piece. It's a little fun. Hardcore Back to the Future fans will love it. But, like I said, if you want to wait for a real hoverboard, wait for it, because this is just a replica. So, for more geek news, reviews, and more, check out bkbn.net. I'm Sean Long. Remember, celebrate your in a big way.
Go to bkbn.net. Go to bkbn.net. Go to bkbn.net. I tell you to go. Go now.
I escaped my Uncle Skeletor. He's not gonna get my hoverboard. He knows pink is my color. Prince Adam, you bozo. You hoverboards don't work on water. Unless you got power. Power, huh?
By the power of Grayskull.
That was way too much power. And it should have come in black.